Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another Throwback Thursday challenge. For this week's challenge, I actually decided to go ahead and do another Cricut-less challenge because I think that's a challenge for all of us, and it truly is a challenge because my design team, they were emailing me pictures of their project. I was thinking to myself, oh my God, it looks like nobody used their Cricuts. Then I was actually, I'm not sure if I was talking to Nikki or texting her, and then she was like, oh my God, did I make a mistake? And I was like, no. I said, I'm the one that made the mistake because I was over here designing my card in my Gypsy, literally on the couch, trying to do my project, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm the one that made it a Cricut-less challenge, and I'm over here using using my toys to go with it. So anyhow, I decided to do a Cricut-less challenge, as well as I incorporated a sketch to go along with it, and you could see the sketch on my blog. This is what the sketch looks like. I actually made 2 cards, okay? This is the first card I made. Isn't this super duper cute? I used my brand new paper. You see that beautiful polka dot one right there? That one is from a stack called Lady Couture from Die Cuts with the View. And I'm not sure if you could see or not. I messed this card up. Okay, it was supposed to be, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, the polka dot, this background was supposed to be here, but instead I messed up. So this paper is from I think it's called Linens or Fine Linen, something like that, from Die Cuts with the View. I'll have it correct on my blog. But the thing is that what I did, I'm not sure if you could see it in the camera, I actually embossed on the polka dot one, and that's the reason why I was upset, because it was supposed to be the bigger part, so that's why you can't really see it too well. But it's so pretty. I actually used actually 3 different stamps on this card. I used, for that pretty, this is called Bit of Burlap, and it's so pretty. I'm going to have to do another project just to showcase that background stuff. It's the background stamp itself. But anyways, I actually embossed it on the pattern paper and used some clear embossing powder for that. It looked really pretty on the bigger thing, and I don't know what I was thinking. So anyhow, this is what that one is there. Bit of Burlap. Can I just say that these background stamps from Market Street Stamps are the bomb. They are so, well, actually, you should know Peachy Keen is the manufacturer for them as well. So anything Peachy Keen touches is like gold. So these actually emboss beautifully, where you don't have, like when you stamp it down on your paper, you don't have to worry about, it's like, it's all perfect. Let's just put it that way. It's perfect, and it also embosses beautifully. So that's the one I used on top of the actual polka dot. And those 2 cutie patootie little chili peppers I actually used also from Market Street Stamps, BFFs, and I used that chili pepper right there. It's actually a good size. This is what the sizes are, and I used that one right there, and I just stamped it on there 2 times. And then for, let's see, what else did I use for this one? For the sentiment, Lucky to Have a Friend Like You, I actually used my I Believe in Leprechauns set, because they have some cute ones that you could actually use that have nothing to do with St. Patty's Day. Like I'm about to make one for my son's teacher. So it's her birthday coming up, so Lucky to Have a Teacher Like You. I'm going to actually use that one. So anyhow, that's the set I used for the sentiment, okay? So anyways, this is what the sketch basically looks like. So I just wanted to show you that first. So I'm going to go ahead and make another card, okay? But I wanted to show you this awesome technique I just learned from one of my peachy sisters, Miss Janice Wilson. Thank you. I want to thank her so much for actually posting this video, because I've been using a lot of cloud background, and I feel bad because I am constantly using my hopscotch. This is the one that goes with the the Cricut Imagine. You see how the little, I've been using this one a lot, as well as I just used recently on my baby card, that one. And I feel bad, really I feel bad actually really hyping that up, because not everybody has an Imagine, okay? So, and not everybody could like stock up on paper all the time. It's hard. So my friend Janice actually made a cool video tutorial on how to make your own handmade cloud background. I was so super excited about this. So anyways, she used a template for it, okay? Now, I could have actually cut out a cloud. You can cut out an actual cloud with your Cricut, but since this particular challenge is a Cricut-less challenge, I'm going to use a punch. Now, I'm going to have a link to her video, because hers actually came out 100 times better than mine. Just make sure to scallop of some points. I'm just using this blue one here. Just a simple scallop. It's like an oval scallop. I believe I got this punch from Michael's. So what you're going to do that, and then she used like a clear, I can't remember, but anyways, it says it was a scallop, so I figured we're safe with this. So what she did, I'm going to use my brand new ink that my husband was saying, what did he say to me? Michael's wasn't part of our schedule today, but I'm glad I made it part of our schedule. Otherwise, I would not have been able to pick up this one. This is the Tim Holtz Distressed Ink Broken China. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and just grab, this is the same little sponge that she used on her video. And these, I think I got these from Stampin' Up, but you could basically use anything. You could use a Q-tip, you could use like one of those little makeup applique, like something like that. I think it'll work as well. So anyhow, what I saw her doing, she kind of basically just like put that on the page just like so. And then I saw her kind of doing this to it. Okay. Like I said, hers is obviously looked more professional, but this is my version of it. So anyway, and then what you're going to do is you're going to move it down like this way, and then grab your little ink and then just kind of go downward with it. Or you could turn the paper around and try it that way as well. But I was so impressed with this. Thank you so much, Janice. Because you know, it gives it a nice softer look. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, it looks so nice. Okay, so that's the first one. I'm going to go ahead and do another one here. Okay, just like so. And then I am going to move this up that way, in that direction. Let me see how I could do this without covering it in the camera. Alright, there we go. Then I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way now. Okay, isn't that cute? And then I'm going to put one in the center. And you can make your own little pattern however you want. Okay. And this is this is, like I said, my version. And there's like one little, and then I could just go ahead and make that maybe a skinny cloud. So I'll come back up here and kind of do the same little thing, just like so. See, isn't that pretty? So super duper cute. So let me go ahead and do one on this side for you. See, I did mine already, how to practice. Because like I said, mine isn't as nice, but I just wanted to show this to you because I was so super, super impressed with this. Because like I said, not everybody could pick up some, not everybody could afford to get a bunch of all of the goodies that are out right now. So you get different little, that's what I love about our whole paper crafting community, because you could get so many different ideas from all these wonderful crafters. So anyways, that's basically it, the little awesome technique. Like I said, this is not my original technique. This is Miss Janice Wilson, my peachy keen sister. She's the one that has a video on her blog. And also for how you could go ahead and continue the clouds, or whatever you want on there. And at the end, what I saw her do, she went ahead and did some little grass. And I just basically, this is the way I do it. I just kind of just make little, like little, just little lines at the bottom, kind of scatter them. And then I just kind of bring in different colors. And same thing. And this one, and you can kind of go opposite direction or the same, however, whatever you're feeling like. Just like that. Now usually, let me grab another color here. And I'll just grab another green. I usually do it with like 3 different greens. And this is kind of like my filler at the bottom. So you could create basically your own background, which is awesome. And you paid nothing for it. You created your own, and I think it looks really, really pretty because it's a really soft look. I love it. Okay, so that's basically how I did my background of my card I'm about to show you right now. So we're going to go ahead and put it together right now. This cardstock here, I actually picked up at one of my stationery stores here in town. It was a set of 50 and they had them all on clearance. This is called the Confetti Ruby color. It's like a weirder rust color. But anyways, I got it for $5. I was so good deal. And then this one here, this cute little manly paper, is from the Guy Stack, which is the one from Die Cuts with the View. And this one here, now let me give you the measure. Now this is kind of an odd shaped card here. Well, maybe not. Let's see. So this is 4.5 by 5.25, and this is 4 3/4 by 5.5. And for this one, I use my other ink I had also picked up, this Frayed Burlap Distress ink. And this one is also from that Guy Stack. And I went ahead and I just put used my white gel pen, outlined it. And the punch I used here, this one here is from Stampin' Up. And this was actually a freebie I had gotten a while ago. It was from with one of their celebration deals. I guess if you spent $50, you get something for free. That's what that is right there. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get this down on the pattern paper. Okay. I'm going to put this, that's going to go there. Oops. And then here goes my cloud paper right here. Now I messed up because I put the ink on. I dropped my ink, of course, on my finished product after I finished. But at first I freaked out, but then I calmed down because I'm going to cover it up with my little adorable little boy I'm going to be using. Okay, so anyways, that is my background that I had created using that technique I just showed you. And that beautiful super duper Happy Father's Day stamp is from my set called You're My Best Buddy. And this has some really cute little sayings on it. You don't have to use it for basically for Father's Day either. You could use it for anything. This is a card I had made with this set as well. You Are My Superman. And I love that Superman cartridge because of this reason right here. So I had made this for my hubby. Anyways, this was it right here. Like I said, cute little sayings in there. You don't have to only use it for Father's Day. That's why I loved that set. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to, let me see. I'm not sure if I want to pop this up or not. Let me see. You know what? Probably not, because I'm going to, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and just put this directly down on it, because I'll pop up the little boy. Wait till you see the little guy I'm using. He is so super duper cute. Okay. Alrighty. Oops. This is going to go here. Kind of had to redo the sketch just a little bit since everything I was using was on the bigger side. And you'll know what I'm talking about if you go to my blog, www.creativetimeforme.com, you'll know what I'm talking about as far as what the sketch looks like. So anyhow, let me go ahead and get my little, I put my pop dots on my actual little guy already. And he is going to go like so. You see how I didn't freak out too much because of that little black spot? Because I knew I was going to cover it up. How adorable is that kid, okay? I had used, let me see which, OMG. Hold on, where's my little guy? Here he goes right there. I used this one right here. This is from Peachy Keen Stamps, of course, my favorite stamp place in the whole wide world. The Boogie Board Max. Isn't he super duper adorable? Now, of course, I had to make the hair brown since my boy's hair is brown. Isn't that so cute? Okay, so with this here, and I colored him in with Copic markers, and his little hair. I think I'm doing a little bit better on the hair, thanks to Miss Lori, another one of my beautiful Peachy sisters, has. If you're ever in need of a good hair coloring tutorial, I highly, highly recommend her. And I will have a link to her blog on under this post as well. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this through here. And this is just ribbon from my favorite place also in the whole wide world, Blueberry Sky from Paper Tray Ink. And to be honest with you people, I don't even think I buy ribbon from anywhere else anymore. It could be a super duper sale somewhere at like Michael's or Joann's on ribbon, and I don't know, I just don't buy it because it's not going to match a paper I own. And Paper Tray Inks, ribbon, everything about them is the best. I love them. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and just tie a quick bow on here, if I could. Let's see if this will let me do it here. Alright, let me go ahead and just... Alrighty, let me go ahead and just kind of fix it up just a tad. Okay, I'm actually going to do this bow a little different, actually just like that other one I did. Because sometimes when you're working with the, I mean, you could do it, of course, if you kind of play with it. You could get it where both satin sides are out this way. But if you don't care really just on how it looks, I actually kind of like my ribbon this way too, as well as your regular way. So I think I'm going to keep it like this. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and just give it a little trim here, as well as here. Okay, now instead of me putting the adhesives behind here, I don't want to smash my bow, my little bow ski. I'm going to go ahead and just put this on just directly on my card. Just another option for you if you went ahead and tricked out your card or you don't want to smash it. You just go ahead and just throw it directly on your card here. Okay. Let me go ahead and turn this around. I already did some little stitching with my white gel pen directly on there already. Did it a little different. Did a little bit bigger stitches this time. So I'm just going to try and make that look pretty. How cute is that? I love it. I don't make too many Manly Man cards, but when I do, I actually really enjoy them. Super duper cute, everybody. I know it's not, we're nowhere near Father's Day yet, but I've been dying. These are my own stamp sets, and I am like dying. I die when I see everybody use them because I just love. Everybody does an awesome job, but I'm thinking I want to play with that stamp set, and I've been dying to play with this set, which is called You're My Best Buddy. That's the name of this stamp set that has the Happy Father's Day in it. So anyways, everybody, I hope you play along. This challenge will run for 2 weeks. And if you're watching over at YouTube, head on over to my blog to see if you are the lucky winner of my last Throwback Thursday challenge. Okay, everybody? And don't forget to visit all of my fantastic designers, as well as my 2 special guest designers, Miss Liz and Miss Martha. Go ahead and click on their names right above their pictures of their cards, and just like I said, visit all my designers and leave them all some love. They did an awesome, awesome job once again. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you back here tomorrow for the big reveal of the Peachy Keen blog hop. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.